In a short while from now, we'll be commencing the 66th Railway Week Award Distribution Ceremony. We are waiting for our guests. We extend a hearty welcome to our Additional General Manager, Shri B.G. Mallayaji, and Srimati Renuka Mallayaji, Vice President, SRWWHQO. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big hand and welcome them. Thank you very much.
தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் 66வது ரயில்வே வார விருது வழங்கும் நிகழ்வு இன்னும் சில நிமிடங்களில் தொடங்கி நடைபெற இருக்கிறது. இந்த நிகழ்விற்கு வருகை புரிந்துள்ள அனைவரையும் அன்போடு வரவேற்கிறோம். சற்று முன் இந்த அரங்கத்திற்குள் வருகை புரிந்திருக்கும் மரியாதைக்குரிய தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் அடிஷனல் ஜெனரல் மேனேஜர் திரு பிஜி மல்லையா அவர்களையும் அவர்களது துணைவியார் வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட் SRWWO அவர்களையும் அன்போடு வரவேற்கிறோம். பொது மேலாளர் அவர்கள் தற்போது வருகை புரிந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். பொது மேலாளர் அவர்களுக்குரிய மரபுப்படியான மரியாதை வழங்கப்பட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறது. கார்ட் ஆஃப் ஹானர் வழங்கப்பட்டு இன்னும் சில நொடிகளில் பொது மேலாளர் அவர்கள் அரங்கத்திற்குள் வருகை புரிய இருக்கிறார்கள் என்பதை தெரிவிக்கிறோம்.
Our chief guest for today's function, for today's award giving ceremony, has arrived. Our General Manager, Southern Railway, Shri John Thomas ji. The guard of honor is being observed for our chief guest now.
தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் 66வது ரயில்வே வார விருது வழங்கும் நிகழ்விற்கு வருகை புரிந்து கொண்டிருக்கும் மரியாதைக்குரிய தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் பொது மேலாளர் திரு ஜான் தாமஸ் அவர்களையும் திருமதி பீனா ஜான், பிரசிடென்ட் சதர்ன் ரயில்வே ஒர்க்கிங் உமன்ஸ் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் அவர்களையும் அன்போடு வருக வருக என்று இருக்கரம் கூப்பி வரவேற்கிறோம்.
And extend a warm welcome to them, please. Give them a big hand and welcome them. Thank you very much. We are greatly privileged to invite you all to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Arangam ICF on the occasion of the 66th Railway Week Award Distribution event of Southern Railway at the General Manager's level. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all are aware, Railway Week event is observed for commemorating the launching of first railway services on the Indian subcontinent, which also indicated a revolution in the field of transportation. On this occasion, we recall our glorious past and look forward to scaling new heights in future. नमस्कार देवियों और सज्जनों, दक्षिण रेलवे के महाप्रबंधक के स्तर पर 66वें रेल सप्ताह पुरस्कार वितरण कार्यक्रम के उपलक्ष्य में आज हम सब चेन्नई के आईसीएफ में स्थित डॉक्टर B.R. अम्बेडकर अरंगम में एकत्रित हुए हैं। इस अवसर पर हम आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करते हैं। भारत में पहली रेलगाड़ी की सेवा प्रारंभ की गई, जिसकी याद में हम रेल सप्ताह कार्यक्रम का पालन प्रतिवर्ष करते हैं। On this occasion, we extend a hearty welcome to our chief guest, Shri John Thomas ji, General Manager, Southern Railway. We also welcome our additional General Manager, Shri B.G. Mallaya ji, and our Dr. Beena John Madam, President SRWWHQO, and Mrs. Renuka Mallaya ji, and all the PHODs and other officers and employees present here. Thank you very much.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் 66வது ரயில்வே வார விருது வழங்கும் நிகழ்வினை முன்னிட்டு இங்கு கூடியுள்ள விருந்தினர்களையும் விருதாளர்களையும் இருகரம் கூப்பி அன்போடு வரவேற்கிறோம். நம் நாட்டின் அடையாளமாக திகழும் ரயில்வே துறை தனது மகத்தான சாதனைகளை பெருமிதத்தோடு எடுத்துரைக்கும் நிகழ்ச்சி இது. பேரிடர் காலத்திலும் பெரும்பணியாற்றி தன் மகத்துவத்தை விழுமியங்களை நிரூபித்த ஒப்பற்ற துறை நம் ரயில்வே துறை. சிறப்பாக பணிபுரிந்தமைக்கான விருதுகளையும் கேடயங்களையும் வழங்கி தெற்கு ரயில்வே தன் ஊழியர்களை பெருமைப்படுத்தும் தருணம் இது. தகை சான்ற இந்நிகழ்விற்கு வருகை புரிந்துள்ள அனைவரையும் மீண்டும் அன்போடு வரவேற்று நிகழ்வினை தொடங்குகிறோம்.
We dedicate the initial moments of this event to the Almighty. Invocation song presented by the members of SRCA, Srimati Nagamani Sudarshan, Srimati Akhila and Shri Anish Ram. कृपया प्रार्थना के लिए खड़े हो जाएं.
நிகழ்ச்சியின் முதலில் இறைவணக்கம், தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் பதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறமியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Now we would like to honor our guests. May I request Shri Iv G, Chief Personal Officer Admin, to kindly present a sapling to our chief guest, Shri John Thomas G, General Manager, Southern Railway. I now request Shri Karupanna Sami G, Chief Personal Officer Gazetted, to kindly present a bouquet to Dr. Beena John Madam, President SRWWHQO. I now request Shri A. Narayanan Ji, CPO IR, to kindly present a sapling to our Additional General Manager, Shri B.G. Malayaji. And I request Shri Karupanna Swamiji, CPO Gazetted, to kindly present a bouquet to Mrs. Renuka Malayaji, Vice President, SRWWHQO. Thank you very much. To give a traditional start to the event, I request our chief guest, Shri John Thomas Ji, Dr. Beena John Madam, President SRWWHQO, our Additional General Manager, Shri B.G. Malayaji, and Mrs. Renuka Malayaji, Vice President SRWWHQO, and our Chief Personal Officer Admin, Shri R. Ivaji, to kindly light the Kuttuvilakku and give a traditional start to the event.
தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் 66வது ரயில்வே வார விருது வழங்கும் நிகழ்வு மரபுப்படி முக்கிய விருந்தினர்களால் குத்துவிளக்கேற்றி துவக்கி வைக்கப்படுகிறது.
Thank you very much. May I request our chief guest, Shri John Thomas Ji, to kindly come forward to the stage and occupy his seat, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please give our chief guest a big hand and welcome him. Thank you, sir. I also request our Additional General Manager, Shri B.G. Malayaji, to kindly occupy his seat on the stage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him. Thank you, sir. And I also request our Chief Personal Officer Admin, Shri R. Ivaji, to kindly occupy his seat on the dais, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our CPO Admin, sir. Thank you, sir. May I request our Chief Personal Officer Admin, Shri R. Ivaji, to kindly deliver the welcome address.
இங்கு வருகை புரிந்துள்ள அனைவரையும் வரவேற்று வரவேற்புரையாற்ற வருமாறு சிபிஓ அட்மின் சதன் ரயில்வே திரு ஆர் ஆய்வு அவர்களை அணிவன்போடு அழைக்கிறோம்.
Good morning, everyone. Before formally proposing the vote of thanks, one or two lines about railways. Improved a lot. I am looking at from the point of view of the passenger, not as a railwayman, as an outsider. Public is by and large seems to be happy. Lot of good things are happening in railway. Nice things have happened. So many items are there, but only few items I will tell here. We are seeing lot of improvement in the passenger amenities in stations and trains. We are seeing so many escalators coming up in the platforms. Cleanliness has improved. Punctuality has improved. Passenger experience is better now. The travel experience The ticketing experience, everything has gone up. And so many things are happening. And we'll be seeing a new Pamban bridge, beautiful Pamban bridge coming shortly. There will be 100% electrification within 2 years. Like that, so many things we can keep on telling. All these achievements in railways, how is it possible? One of the important thing is we have got a very talented, dedicated team of officers and staff. They are the backbone of the railway. It is all because of them, all these achievements is possible. So this great team cannot themselves achieve much unless it is guided and motivated by a leader. There only we have our great leader with us, our beloved and most respected General Manager, Shri John Thomas ji. And achievements of our GM, we can list a lot, but only one item I will tell and cut short my speech. We have gone through this worst pandemic situation, and Southern Railway is the second worst after Central Railway. In fact, Central Railway has recovered, and still Kerala, we are still having the problem of this. In this situation, we have to run trains and we have to take care of employees and families. And particularly, what Sir has done about COVID, Corona, these precautions and about prevention of that, he kept on appealing to the staff, follow the protocol, go for testing, go for treatment, and like that. Quickly augmented the facilities in hospitals. And most important thing is motivated the doctors, nurses, and paramedical staff. We have to salute our doctors and nurses and paramedical staff. They have done great sacrifices during this time. So he has augmented the bedding facility. So many measures were taken to prevent the corona, and it was taken in quick, Honorable GM. On this occasion, I welcome you, sir. Employee getting a GM award is a big dream in their life. So they are all waiting, all award winners, to get the awards from GM's hands. About our AGM sir, AGM sir also we know by and large, he is very busy, very hectic in office but in spite of the hectic efforts, he has got a very great quality of showing sympathy and empathizing with the staff. I have seen. When all the doors for the employees are shut, his door opens. This is a great quality I have seen. He has helped so many employees. Sir, we are indeed honored to have you here. Welcome you, sir. We are indeed privileged to have Dr. Beena John with us, President, Southern Railway Women's Organization. I extend a very hearty and warm welcome to you, madam. I welcome all PHODs, HODs, and officers from headquarters, divisional railway managers, officers from divisions, General Secretary SRMU, President SRMU, other recognized unions and associations. I welcome all of you. I welcome officers from ICF who are here. I also welcome the media persons who will be witnessing the award program virtually. Finally, I welcome all the awardees who are present here. Finally, I welcome everyone who are present here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request our chief guest, Shri John Thomas Ji, General Manager, Southern Railway, to kindly express his valuable views.
தெற்கு ரயில்வேயின் மரியாதைக்குரிய பொது மேலாளர் திரு ஜான் தாமஸ் அவர்களை சிறப்புரையாற்ற வருமாறு பணிவன்போடு அழைக்கிறோம். ரெஸ்பெக்டட் ஜெனரல் மேனேஜர், சதர்ன் ரயில்வே.
My colleague officers from Southern Railway as well as from ICF, members from Southern Railway Women's Welfare Organization, my friends from Southern Railway Mazdoor Union and the associations, all the award winners who have come here today, both who are sitting here and as well as in the adjoining rooms, people who are joining us online, members from the press and media who are again joining online, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, we have the Railway Week celebration during the third week of April. But in the year 2020, we could not hold it because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The lockdown had started somewhere in April 2020, and it had continued. We therefore could not have a function. And finally, when we had the award function, we had to go to different divisions and have it separately for each division. We thought this year we will have the Railway Week celebration as scheduled, but then we were again struck with the second wave. Both the waves were brutal, the second wave much more brutal than the first wave. And now, as the situation has improved, we thought we could have a function. Again, it is subject to a number of restrictions which have been imposed by the government. I would like to thank first ICF has helped us during both the first and the second wave, more too in the second wave. But this was possible because of a concerted team effort where our medical staff, our doctors and nurses had played a very, very significant role. In addition, we were supported by all departments. The construction organization had played a very significant role in making ready the 80-bed and then the 200-bedded COVID hospital. We also got a lot of support from the workshops. When we had a problem where we were not able to give food to the patients, the workshops, mainly LocoWorks, had come forward and helped us. Similarly, during the second wave, when the whole country was having a great problem with regard to oxygen, there again, our workshops had come forward in giving us a liquid oxygen tank, which was installed, and as a result, we were able to ramp up the capacity of our liquid oxygen tanks to 13,000 kiloliters. That has helped us a lot. During the first wave, when there was a need for moving all the migrant laborers to different parts of the country from down south and from other places, all our staff have come forward in ensuring that these trains are successfully run. More than 500 trains were run from Southern Railway, and the operating staff, the commercial staff, the RPF, the running staff have come forward in spite of the risk to their lives in ensuring that the migrants are moved to their homes. Thereafter, in the second wave, when there was a crisis for oxygen, we were able to move the oxygen specials at speeds sometimes as high as 72 kmph, even faster than our fastest express trains. And we moved these oxygen specials, and in the process ensured that both our states, mainly Kerala and Tamil Nadu, do not have a crisis for oxygen. This has also helped us in getting oxygen for our railway hospital. When we started running trains, first after the first wave and thereafter the second wave, our ticket checking staff, who were very vulnerable, had played a very important role in ensuring COVID appropriate behavior. They have ensured that whoever is not wearing masks are fined, and they are ensured, it is ensured that there is ensuring COVID appropriate behavior. I would on this occasion like to thank and appreciate all our medical staff, the doctors, the nurses. It was a very difficult task for them, and I have seen how our nurses and doctors had to endure a number of hardships, were subjected to a lot of mental trauma in the fight against COVID, which especially in the second wave was very, very brutal. During the year 2021, our staff from all departments have ensured that safety is given the highest priority. In the year 2021, we had only one consequential accident. That again was a case of a Konkan Railway loco pilot and his assistant passing signal at danger. This was in continuation of their performance in 1920, where again we had only one consequential accident, compared to 5 during the previous year, that is 18-19. This excellent trend of safety has been continued, touch wood, during the current financial year also, where we have not had a single consequential accident. I'm sure this trend will be continued. Here, a great role has been played by all departments, the engineering staff, the trackmen, the PWay staff, the S&T staff, the running staff, the operating staff. All departments have played an excellent role in this. Southern Railway has also done an excellent job in ensuring that non-interlock gates, which are prone to accidents, are removed progressively, converted, either the level crossing itself is removed or they are interlocked. During the year 2021, we had interlocked 68 non-interlock gates, which has been the maximum all over India, and almost 70% more than the previous year. And as a result, Southern Railway has 2 divisions, Palghat and Chennai, who are free from any non-interlock gates. And maybe in the coming few months, we will have Salem division also free from any non-interlock gates. This is a very great achievement. In addition to safety, Southern Railway has done excellent work in ensuring the punctuality of trains. The punctuality of trains during 2021 has been 97.4% compared to 85% during 1920. And this year, even though almost all the trains have been restarted except for the passenger trains, this excellent trend in punctuality has been continued. This is again due to the outstanding effort of all us field staff. I would like to salute all of them on this great achievement. In addition to the excellent running of coaching trains, we have also done excellently well in the movement of freight trains. The average speed, the Honorable Railway Minister in the year 2020, just after the lockdown, had wanted us to increase the speed, average speed of freight trains to 50 kmph. We all thought that this will not be possible, but then he had wanted that this should be ensured without fail. And we have all risen to the task, and during the year 2021, we had achieved 50 kmph on many days, and the average was around 45.6, But this year again, 21-22, we have ensured that the 50 kmph average speed is breached, and we have consistently been able to achieve an average speed of more than 50 kmph. This is no mean achievement. It is really great, and I would again like to congratulate and thank all our field staff who have been responsible for this great achievement. Just during the lockdown, when we were not able to run coaching trains, Southern Railway was the first railway who had come forward to run leased parcel express trains. Salem division was the first. Thereafter, Chennai division has come forward. And after this, other railways had started running leased parcel express trains. This has been a very great achievement and has proved to be very helpful in the movement of parcels. We have used the period during the lockdown, during April to June 2020, in taking up some of the important works which had been lingering and we were not able to take up. Two of them I would like to mention. One is the remodeling of Jalarpet Yard and the commissioning of the new electronic interlocking there. That has been a very great achievement, which has ensured that the average speed while passing through the yard could be increased from, the maximum speed could be increased from 10 kmph to now almost 110 kmph for a train running through towards E Road. Thereafter, one more great work which was taken up was the dismantling of the old Elephant Gate Bridge, which is now being rebuilt. There, we had also taken up a number of bridge works, which had been very difficult tasks in all divisions. These works were taken up in spite of the fact that many of our staff were at risk of contracting COVID-19, but then they have fought and ensured that this is done. During the year 2021, we have gone in for new business. We have been able to get a number of new freight traffic. And one very significant achievement during 2021 was the running of automobile trains. We have automobile rakes, which we had significantly stepped up. We had run almost 553 rakes during the year 2021. And 21-22, we have further stepped this up, increased further. And I'm sure with the new automobile loading point which has been brought up at Singapore Koil, we'll be able to increase it further. I would also like to point out that during the year 2021 and thereafter, we have been able to complete a number of construction projects which will help us in the movement of freight traffic as well as coaching traffic. Significant among them were the commissioning of double line on Omalur-Metudam section, the third and the fourth line between Madras Beach and Atipettu, the doubling between Ambalapura-Haripad, and the doubling between Netravati and Mangalore. We are also in the process of completing the third line between Tambram and Chengalpet, where the CRS inspection for the last stretch between Tambram and Gudvanjari is in process today. Hopefully by the end of the day, CRS will give authorization and then we will be able to commission the Tambram-Chengalpet third line project also. This has been taken up with excellent work done by construction as well as Chennai division. Number of our staff of both construction and Chennai division had also been infected with COVID-19 in the process. In this process of commissioning of the third line between Tambram and Chengalpet, we have also been able to do the partial remodeling of Tambram Yard as well as the remodeling of Chengalpet Yard, which again will improve the operating efficiency and movement in these two yards. Another significant achievement has been the electrification of the main line between Villupuram and Trichy, which ensures that even on the main line, we will be able to run express trains without any traction change. I would also like to point out the excellent work done by all of you, and in particular the personnel department, in ensuring that the HRMS is rolled out and implemented. During the lockdown in the 2021, we have also taken up the task of commissioning e-office, and now almost all files are dealt on e-office, which is a very great achievement. In the fight against COVID, in addition to ensuring COVID-appropriate behavior, one very significant step which we had needed to take was the vaccination of all our employees. I'm very happy to mention here that almost 97% of our staff, of our employees, have taken the first dose of the vaccine, and almost 50% of our staff have taken the second wave. I am sure in the coming days, we will be able to complete 100% vaccination, which, along with ensuring COVID-appropriate behavior, the most important of which is wearing of masks, will help us in ensuring that we don't fall prey to COVID-19. The fight against COVID has not yet got over. We thought that we will be struck with the third wave, and that is why we had also in Railway Hospital Perambur, when it was told that the third wave could affect children, we had gone ahead and commissioned the pediatric ward and the neonatal ward, which is again a 60-bedded ward with a pediatric ICU and a neonatal ICU. Hopefully, the third wave will not strike us, but then we should not lose or reduce our guard. When the hospital was commissioned, I had asked our retired principal chief medical director to come and have a look at the hospital, that is the new COVID ward, and he, after having a look at the hospital, had mentioned that according to him, the COVID hospital at Perambur is one of the best in fighting COVID, at least in the city. Unfortunately, Dr. Abraham has also been infected with COVID-19, and he is in a very critical state. I hope, along with you, I hope and pray that he will be able to recover from COVID-19. I would like to congratulate all the officers and employees who are being awarded today, and also all the shield winners who are being given awards today. The selection for awards and shields was a very difficult task. Almost all of you have performed so well that it was very difficult to select whom to give this awards, but then we could not give all of you, even though all of you should have been awarded. You all are worthy of being given these awards. I would like to congratulate each one of you, whoever is being awarded and whoever has not got the award, for the excellent work. I would like to thank you also for this excellent work that you have done during 2021 and thereafter in the year 21-22. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we would like to demonstrate an audio-visual presentation which has been prepared by CPRO Southern Railway. The presentation is based on the achievements of Southern Railway. I request the S&T staff to kindly play the audio-visual presentation.
தெற்கு ரயில்வே சிபிஆர்ஓ அலுவலகம் தயாரித்து வழங்கும் தெற்கு ரயில்வேயினுடைய சாதனைகளை விளக்கும் காணொளி காட்சி பதிவு வண்ணத்திரையில் உங்களுக்காக வழங்கப்படுகிறது.
Spanning across the vast expanse of 5,087 route kilometers, Southern Railway has been part of our passengers' journey for many decades. Customer satisfaction has been our mantra, with our focus always on safety, security, punctuality, comfort and cleanliness. During 2020-21, while the whole world was facing the pandemic crisis, Southern Railway commissioned infrastructural projects covering 208 route kilometers and 187 kilometers of electrification. Unmanned level crossings is a thing of the past in Southern Railway. We have now taken up interlocking of all non-interlocked gates on a mission mode. Within crisis are the seeds of opportunity. The lockdown period was utilized well and we achieved the best maintenance performance in the last 5 years. The works which would have otherwise required cancellation of trains were effectively planned and completed during the lockdown. The maintenance work undertaken in the tracks resulted in remarkable speed enhancement. When the passenger traffic got closed, our freight operations took a leap of faith to move the essentials. Timetabled parcel cargo express special trains, PCETs, were introduced during the pandemic times. Heading back home during the pandemic times was a great relief to the people who lived far away from their place. Shramik special trains were run in coordination with state authorities to ensure hassle-free movement of migrant workers, students, patients, and other stranded persons to various northbound destinations. Starting June 2020, Southern Railway started operating special trains, and slowly 95% of the coaching trains that were run during pre-COVID times have commenced operation now. Southern Railway's Perambur Railway Hospital has been rendering yeoman service in the healthcare sector. During the first and second wave of COVID-19, all the railway hospitals immediately rose to the occasion and deserve accolades for its crucial role. Apart from Perambur Hospital, Madurai Railway Hospital also became an earmarked facility for treatment of COVID patients. Golden Rock Workshop, Perambur C&W and Loco Workshop, along with the coaching depots in all 6 divisions, stepped up their operations to convert coaches into isolation wards. A total of 573 coaches, the highest amongst all the zones, were modified as isolation wards. Field units also joined the workshops in manufacturing of PPEs, face covers, masks, and sanitizers for in-house distribution. As a responsible government machinery, Southern Railway has taken environment-friendly initiatives and these innovative ideas have brought in several awards and accolades. Southern Railway's efforts in battling COVID-19 has been credited with a prestigious silver medal in Scotch Awards. Persuasive leadership and strategic vision at the apex level drive the workforce on the path of success, leveraging the knowledge, skill, innovation and teamwork of officers and staff. Southern Railway to achieve new heights and reach the pinnacle of success.
மிகச் சிறப்பான காணொளி பதிவை கண்டு மகிழ்ந்த அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. தயாரித்தவர்களுக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்து மகிழ்கிறோம்.
Thank you very much, sir. It was a wonderful presentation. Now, the most awaited moment has come, the distribution of awards and shields. It is customary on the part of Railway Administration to recognize the services of railwaymen by felicitating with shields and awards. We begin with the 65th Annual Railway National Awardees for the year 2020, who have been recognized at Railway Board level. This award includes a medal and a certificate. May I request our Chief Guest, Shri John Thomas ji, to kindly distribute the awards, please. Dr. G. Rajkumar, Senior DMO, Railway Hospital, Perambur. Efficiency Shield for the runners is won by the Tiruchi division. We request Shri Manish Agarwal, DRM Tiruchi, to kindly receive the shield, please. The Operating Efficiency Shield is backed by the Madurai Division. We request Ms. R.P. Ratipriya, Senior DOM Coordination, to kindly receive the shield, please. I also request our Principal Chief Operations Manager, Sir, and DRM Madurai, Sir, to join with Senior DOM, Sir, please. Our Principal Chief Operations Manager, Madam, is also requested to kindly come on to the stage, please. receive the shield, please. Our Principal Chief Mechanical Engineer and DRM Salem are also requested to join as a team, please. The Mechanical Efficiency Shield. The Security Efficiency Shield is won by the Thiruvananthapuram Division. I request Ms. Tanvi Praful Gupte, Senior DSC, to kindly receive the shield, please. I also request Principal Chief Security Commissioner and DRM Thiruvananthapuram Division to kindly join as a team. The Signal and Telecommunication Efficiency Shield is backed by the Thiruvananthapuram Division. Again, we request Shri K.P. Ranjit, Senior DSTE Thiruvananthapuram, to kindly receive the shield, please. I also request Principal Chief Signal and Telecommunication Engineer and DRM TVC to kindly come forward and receive the shield together. The Accounts Efficiency Shield is backed by the Salem Division. Shri S. Manikandan, Senior DFM, is requested to kindly receive the shield along with our Principal Finance Advisor and DRM Salem. the best kept extra divisional office major goes to Deputy FA and CAO W&S Ponmalai. Shri N. Sundar Rajan, Deputy FA and CAO Ponmalai, is requested to kindly receive the shield along with our Principal Finance Advisor and DRM Tirchi. I also request Chief Workshop Manager of Ponmalai Workshop also to kindly join the team. Which goes to the Ponmalai Workshop. best stores depot goes to the carriage stores depot Perambur, 28 depot. Shri Seran Senguttuvan, Deputy CMM GST Perambur is requested to kindly receive the shield along with our Hospital Perambur. Best Railway School goes to the RHSS Madurai School. The shield for Best Performance Award for Scouts District for winners is won by Central District Chennai Division. We request Shri K. Manoj, CPTM, Shri R. Parimala Kumar, Deputy CME Carriage Work. instrumental in planning for running Shramik special trains from Chennai division in coordination with multiple departments in railways.
Shri S. Chandran, ADSTE, Tambaram, MAS.
He was instrumental in the installation of fire alarm detection system at 4 stations.
Shri S. Deva Guru Prasad, AXEN, TMC, Palakkad.
He has excellent control over the machine in charges and machines, which gives the division a failure-free working. Shri S. Deva Guru Prasad.
Shri S.
Releases and standardized formats, reducing the advertisement cost for railways.
Shri E. Hari Krishnan, Senior DCM, Salem.
Due to his continuous pursuit and market sense, Salem division was successful in awarding of 3 long-term contracts for parcel cargo express trains.
Shri Hridayesh Kumar, DEN, Madurai.
He has successfully completed the retrofitting work and installation of online structural health monitoring system by IITM at Sherzas span of Pamban Bridge.
Shri D.P. Jayashankar, PPS 2P CEE.
His secretarial skills in handling sensitive and important work on a day-to-day basis is highly praiseworthy.
Shri M.K. Krishna Kumar, Deputy CVO, Stores.
Due to his concerted efforts and systematic coordination with Railway Board and CBI, major penalty inquiry proceedings were completed.
Shri A. Manimaran, ADEE, Avadi.
His meticulous planning has resulted in achieving the POH targets of EMU Workshop Avadi.
Shri K. Manisekharan, ADEN, Chennai.
He excels in inviting, planning, executing and monitoring various engineering works with sincere involvement.
Shri S. Manoharan, Senior DSO, Madurai.
He has improved the safety standards of the division. He detected safety-related deficiencies and got them rectified in time.
Shri Naga Srinivasu Rongala, Senior DEERS, Arakonam.
He was instrumental in converting locomotives into battery-cum-AC operated hybrid shunting locomotives, Pasumai, at Electric Loco Shed, Arakonam.
Dr. Nasreem Valugoti, DMO, Ernakulam.
He has ensured timely vaccination of healthcare workers and frontline workers at Ernakulam in coordination with District Health Department.
Shri Nitin Norbert, Station Director and Area Manager, Ernakulam.
He has been competent in managing severe constraints during COVID-19 period and started 50 Shramik specials.
Shri Patnala Rama Narasimhachari, DEN, Salem.
He was instrumental in removal of 126 encroachments in railway lands.
Shri Prabhyot Singh Gai, ADETRD, Arakonam.
He has played a vital role in commissioning power quality compensating equipment at Tirupattur TSS, which resulted in reduction of energy cost by Rs 50 lakhs per month.
Shri A.K. Prit, ASC, Arakonam.
His contribution has been instrumental in cracking down a major theft case reported in Renigunta, Chennai Central section, in which Rs 61 lakh was recovered.
Dr. P. Ramanathan, ACMS, Railway Hospital, Madurai.
He was instrumental in setting and running the COVID center and treated severe COVID cases successfully.
Shri V. Santosh, Deputy CSTE, Projects, Podanur.
He has successfully commissioned HASDAC at 5 block sections in Shoranur Kozhikode section of Palakkad division.
Shri U. Sadasivam, ADFM, Salem.
He is prompt in finalization of tenders of all departments and has achieved a savings of Rs 27 lakhs during negotiation.
Dr. A.M. Srinath, DMO, Railway Hospital, Palakkad.
He has done a commendable job during the Nivar cyclone.
Shri A. Srinivasan, Rajbhasha Adhikari, Madurai.
He introduced new missions like Tamil Hindi Saath Saath Ukta Suraj Puraskar, Timahi Ke Hindi Vyakti Puraskar for encouraging use of Rajbhasha in Madurai division.
Shri V. Srinivasan, AXEN Construction, MAS.
He has worked hard round the clock in the demolition of Elephant Gate ROB by engaging only minimum manpower and machinery.
Sri R. Suresh, XEE OHE Construction, MS.
He was instrumental in completion of OHE electrification works between Mecheri Road and Mettur Dam, Gudvanjeri and Singaperumal Kovil.
Dr. P.V. Tanuja, ACHD.
for mobilizing of ferrous and non-ferrous scrap materials from various consignees for sale.
Sri S. Babu, SSC EMU, Avadi, MAS.
Due to his efforts, electrical wiring work has been carried out departmentally at wheel parking shed with available materials.
Sri V.R. Balaji, General Assistant, General Branch, MAS.
His excellent knowledge in e-office has immensely helped in completion of e-office implementation.
Sri A. Balasundaram, SSC TRD, Tirunelveli.
He is instrumental in improving power factor through an innovative circuit kit in 3 TSS.
Sri G. Benedict Starley, TTI Squad, Tirunelveli.
He has been instrumental in achieving the divisional ticket checking revenue targets.
Sri K.P. Bimen, Deputy CTI ERN.
He is an outstanding athlete in pole vault. He has represented India at the Asian Indoor Games at Vietnam and SAF Games.
Sri M. Bhuminathan, IPF CIB Headquarters, MMC.
He led the team which recovered the missing 223 numbers of rice bags of railway copper cables.
Sri C. Chidambaram, CLI Jolarpet.
He has developed an automatic water dispenser for washing hands at crew lobbies.
Sri P. David Hridayaraj, Head Constable, ZTC Trichy.
He is conducting Hindi classes and does all the drawing works at TC KG Tirchi.
Ms. L.V. Deepa, Track Maintainer, SSC Permanent Way, Thiruvananthapuram.
She is smart, diligent and prompt in her duties. She works as a gatekeeper in non-interlocked level crossing.
Ms. N. Devapriya, Hospital Assistant, Railway Hospital, Perambur.
She readily accepted additional responsibilities and eagerly learnt new tasks and completed them successfully.
Sri V. Divakar, JE Bridges Headquarters.
He prepared abstract of bridge registers and helped in uploading inspection details.
Sri G. K. Ganesh, Protocol Inspector, GM's Office, MAS.
He plays a pivotal role in the organization of family welfare activities.
Sri M. Ganesan, Pharmacist, Health Unit, Tiruchirappalli.
He plays an important role in the annual wellness awareness camp.
Sri Gigi Kuriakos, Senior TIA, FANCAO's Office, MAS.
He has checked the FOIS RRs online and detected undercharges amounting to Rs 11.56 lakhs.
Sri K. Gopakumar, OS, General Branch, Thiruvananthapuram.
As stores section in charge, he has cleared all the scraps by putting DS8 and handed over to Punmalai.
Sri N. Gopinath, OS, Confidential Section Headquarters, posthumously.
The employee has expired due to COVID-19 pandemic and so he is being honored posthumously. Srimati K.V. Prema Kumari, wife of Sri Gopinath, is receiving the award.
Sri R. Gautam, Chief OS, Systems Headquarters.
He has helped in the development of Engineering Computer Center by implementation of civil engineering applications.
Sri Jaswant Singh, Office Assistant, Headquarters.
He discharges his duties sincerely as per the needs of the situation.
Sri P. Javahar, SSC Tele Projects, Tiruchirappalli.
He was in charge of installing and commissioning CCTV cameras in 21 stations of Tirchi and Madurai divisions.
Ms. K.S. Jayashree, Chief Nursing Superintendent, Railway Hospital, Thiruvananthapuram, Peta.
She has actively involved herself in the sensitization and training of the hospital staff in the management and prophylaxis of COVID-19.
Sri G. St. George, Technician, Palakkad.
He was instrumental in quality maintenance of small track machines in Palakkad division.
Sri K. Jagdish, SSE, ENHM, Headquarters.
His contribution to the floating of the boot laundry tenders in electronic mode through IREPS is appreciable.
Sri K.X. Joseph Linson, Welder, Thiruvananthapuram.
Fabrication of both side looking glass windshield guard for SPART, fabrication of 60 numbers of axle box dummy covers have been done by him.
Ms. M. Kalai Selvi, CSR, Senior DCM's Office, Trichy.
She has initiated and processed awarding of 16 tenders, which is stupendous feat involving hours of tireless effort.
Ms. V. Kaliammal, Track Maintainer, SSC Permanent Way, Palakkad.
She completed post-stamping attention and clearing of drainage in her entire jurisdiction.
Sri S. Kasturi Rangan, OS, RRB, MAS.
He is in charge of processing various service contracts to RRB Chennai.
Sri V. Kailas, SSC Works, Construction, Mangalore.
He played an important role in the critical work of long pending tunnel and commissioning of Netravati Mangaluru doubling.
Sri C. Kamarajan, Senior Clerk, Carriage Works, Perambur.
His efforts has enabled Carriage Works Perambur to provide 110 numbers of COVID-19 isolation coaches to Railway Hospital Perambur.
Sri S. Kandasamy, Chief OS, General Branch, Madurai.
He is instrumental in collecting data for MCDO every month and timely submission to headquarters and railway board.
Sri P. Karthigeyan, SMR, KON, Madurai.
During the COVID-19 lockdown period, he has continuously coordinated with the Deputy Collector regarding the movement of essential items.
Sri R. Karthigeyan, OS, Construction, Madurai.
He has played a pivotal role in preparation of tender and closing of agreements.
Sri G. Kasirajan, SFC, CNW, Madurai.
He counsels the staff for adopting correct procedures of train examination duties at pit line and yards.
Ms. Kiran Kumari, Goods Guard, Tiruvottiur, Chennai.
She possesses good knowledge of all the sidings in Chennai division and that of the safety rules.
Shri S. Kribakaran, SSC, CNW, MAS.
He has developed a hot axle box detector by procuring the required hardware.
Shri S. Kullathu Iyer, CLI, Thiruvananthapuram.
His sincere efforts have resulted in efficient crew utilization during the lockdown period.
Shri S. Lakshmanan, SSC, Loco Works, Perambur.
He is responsible for maintenance of HT-LT power supply installations, ensuring uninterrupted power supply.
Shri S. Lakshmanan, SSC, Loco Works, Perambur. Miss J. Lata, General Assistant, Stores, PCMM's Office, Perambur.
She is very sincere and very efficient in making all arrangements for conduct of meetings.
Miss Meena Mahalakshmi Visveswaran, Stenographer, Grade 1, General Branch, MAS.
She manages DRM's appointments, meetings, phone calls, emails, various establishment correspondences efficiently.
Shri S. Mahesh, CVI, Engineering.
He has investigated CVC referred cases, submitted his report in time.
Shri D. Manikandan, SSC, Train Lighting and AC, MS.
He has developed a software and programming toolkit for modifying the software in Paul make electronic thermostats.
Shri R. Maya Krishnan, Staff Car Driver, GM's Office, MAS.
During VIP visits, he extends his services unmindful of working hours.
Shri A.F. Muhammad Waris, CVI Stores.
He identified and initiated the sale of huge quantity of condemned ferrous items.
Shri Muhammad Ibrahim Khaliful Welfare Inspector, MAS.
He conducts grievance adalats regularly and ensures timely disposal of grievances.
Shri P. Murali Krishna, SSC, Carriage Works, Perambur.
He has initiated the major overhauling of alternators and pre-cooling transformers.
Shri S. Nagarajan, SSC Drawing, TRD Headquarters.
He was instrumental in approving electrification both on the main line and siding lines, including doubling.
Shri A. Nallakuttalam, SSC Design Headquarters.
He has been instrumental in finalizing the joint safety certificates, checking bridges adequacy strength for gauge conversion.
Shri V. Narayanamurthy, SSC Drawing, PCSTE's Office, Chennai.
He has significantly contributed in processing works program 2021 and 21-22.
Miss S. Padmavati, SSC Drawing, Electric Loco Shed, Arakonam.
She has put extraordinary efforts in the preparation of RSP indents, estimates and proposals for augmentation.
Miss S. Pallavi, Technician, Loco Works, Perambur.
During the lockdown, she was instrumental in successfully overhauling MSUS of WAP7, WAP4 as well as demo wheel sets.
Shri R. Padanivelu, Office Superintendent, General Branch, Trichy.
He cleared all the pending 173 RTI appeal cases for the year 2021 on time.
Shri C.F. Petson, Chief Ticket Inspector, ERS, Thiruvananthapuram.
He initiated the contactless ticket verifying system to avoid contact with passengers.
Shri P. Prakash, OS, PCSE's Office, MMC.
He has rendered valuable service in time, replying to Parliament questions and closure of many audit paras.
Shri E. Prasanna Kumar, Chief Vigilance Inspector, Medical.
He has suggested improvements for issue of sick memo and payment to contract staff.
Shri K. Prashant, Chief Staff and Welfare Inspector, Palakkad.
He has effectively coordinated in the campaigns such as Know the Employee and Sudhar.
Shri Prasoon S. Kumar, CCI, TCR, Thiruvananthapuram.
He is continuously working for the generation of NFR earnings with his innovative ideas.
Shri C. Prince, Technician, Ernakulam.
He is an expert technician for overhauling of heavy rotating equipments including traction motors and auxiliary machines.
Shri V. Radha, Protocol Inspector, Madurai.
His articles about My Saheli, a scheme of women RPF help to lady passengers, are praiseworthy.
Shri S. Raj, SSC, Bogie Repair Shop, Ponmalai.
He provides bogies for POH and IOH of ICF coaches and shop schedule attention of LHP coaches.
Shri G. Rajendran, Chief OS, PCMM's Office, Perambur.
He actively coordinated with all stores units for collection of data on surrender of posts.
Shri Rabindra Kumar Meena, Track Maintainer, Tiruchirappalli.
He noticed a weld failure and informed the matter to concerned official, and his timely help ensured a safe running of a goods train.
Sri U.P. Radhakrishnan, Senior Technician Blacksmith, Permanent Way, Palakkad.
His excellence in level crossing maintenance and points and crossings works are praiseworthy.
Ms. R. Rajalakshmi, Gatekeeper, SSC, Permanent Way, Thiruvananthapuram.
She maintains the check rail and road surface clean and gate tools and equipments in good working condition.
Ms. S. Rajalakshmi, Staff and Welfare Inspector, MAS.
She has played a pivotal role in HRMS verification and acceptance of nearly 1,000 cases.
Sri T. Ramachandran, SSC, Permanent Way, Karur, Salem.
He contributed in presenting the bridges and LCs during the GM inspection.
Sri T. Ramachandran, SSC, EWS, Arakonam.
His role in the procurement of installation of machinery is commendable.
Sri K. Ramagiridharan, OS, Freight, PCOM's Office, Headquarters.
She is prompt and perfect in maintaining operating department files through e-filing system.
Sri J. Ramesh, Cable Jointer, Tiruchirappalli.
He has developed a website for online medicine request system OMRS at Railway Hospital, Ponmalai.
Sri P. Ramesh, JE, Permanent Way, Karur, Salem Division.
He was instrumental in completing the work of deep screening of mainline points and crossings by BCM.
Sri R. Ranjit, SSC, Carriage and Wagons Office, Palakkad.
He had played a pivotal role in success of the HABD project.
Ms. C. Rasammal, Dresser, Railway Hospital, Ponmalai.
She is sincere and prompt in carrying out the task assigned by her superiors.
Sri S.R. Sajid, Health and Malaria Inspector, Railway Hospital, Thiruvananthapuram Petta.
He assisted the nodal officer in collecting, compiling, reporting, uploading of data related to COVID-19 activities.
Sri S. Sampath Kumar, Senior SO Accounts, Senior DFM's Office, Madurai.
He ensures timely submission of the reports and statements in a comprehensive manner.
Sri M. Saravana Kumar, DMS, ELSD, E-Road.
He ensures certification of NS demands and clears the cases very quickly.
Sri M. Saravana Kumar, Commercial Inspector, E-Road.
During nationwide lockdown, 43 Shramik specials were operated from his section.
Sri K.R. Sashidharan, Chief Pharmacist, Railway Hospital, Palakkad.
He has taken special efforts in procuring thermal scanner, pulse oximeters and sanitizers.
Sri K.S. Sasi Kumar, Senior SO Accounts, Senior DFM's Office, MAS.
He has audited the accounts of Railway Bala Bhavan Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Perambur, and identified lapses.
Sri R. Sasi Kumar, Staff and Welfare Inspector, Tiruchirappalli.
He visits his section regularly, collects the grievances and ensures timely disposal.
Sri M. Satish, Chief Staff and Welfare Inspector, Salem.
He ensures disposal of grievances of loco running staff.
Sri S. Shekhar, Motor Vehicle Driver, General Branch, Tiruchirappalli.
He is an accident-free and efficient driver of DRM Tiruchi.
Sri L. Shekhar, Senior SO, FANCAO's Office, Perambur.
He was industrious during the tax transition period, initiating letter of credit for payment.
Sri N. Selva Kumar, Head Constable, PS, RPF, MAS.
He coordinates with GRP and has detected many TOPB cases.
Sri A. Sendil Kumar, CDMS, CSSD, Ponmalai.
He has made outstanding contribution in segregating scrap arising received from various sources.
Sri A. Shanmuga Sundaram, SSC, Permanent Way, Madurai.
Leading the USFD team, he has shown a progress of 443 track kilometers of USFD testing.
Srimati Shirley J.R., SSC Drawing, Senior DE's Office, Thiruvananthapuram.
Her initiatives enabled outsourcing of manning duties of AC coaches.
Sri S. Singaram, MCM Driver, SDGM's Office, MAS.
He keeps his vehicle in good fettle and drives with utmost care.
Sri D. Sivakumar, SSC Salem.
His efforts have reduced the number of signal failures.
Sri B. Sharfuddin, CVI Personnel, CVO's Office, MS.
He found out the lapses in hostel subsidies and children's education allowance cases.
Sri B.P. Shyam Sundar, CCI Palakkad.
He has contributed to the smooth running of 118 Shramik special trains.
Sri P.V. Sridharan, Technician, Podanur.
His service during COVID-19 pandemic at Workshop Pothanur is noteworthy.
Sri S. Sriman Narayanan, Senior SO Account, Senior DFM Office, Tiruchirappalli.
He is instrumental in creating a RailNet-based online portal to ensure constant updation of billable assets data.
Sri K. Subramaniam, Safety Counselor, Engineering, Salem.
He played a pivotal role for inspection of all the station yards in Salem Division.
Sri N. Subramanian, Loco Pilot, Mail, Erode.
His expertise in loco knowledge was utilized in giving practical training for various courses.
Miss B. Suchitra Jena, Chief OS Planning, Headquarters.
Her high quality and precise work in dealing the budget section in planning office is commendable.
Sri P.P. Sudas Babu, Chief OS SNT, Palakkad.
He has developed a software for online railway in-service examinations trade tests.
Miss V. Sujata, Senior Translator, Hindi Section, Headquarters.
She played a vital role in the e-release of the House magazine Dakshin Dhwani in June 2020.
Sri S. Sukumaran, CDMS, SSD's Office, Podanur.
He has actively coordinated the sales activities right from mobilization, receipt, accountal, lot formation till disposal.
Miss A. Sumati, Senior Technician, Welder, Ponmalai.
She has worked hard in fabrication of wagon components in Ponmalai.
Sri D. Suresh, SSC, Permanent Way, Jolarpet.
He has contributed a lot for the EI cabin works in Jolarpet yard.
Sri K. M. Sumesh, SSC, TRS, Erode.
He has converted GTO-based locomotives into IGBT-based locomotives.
Sri S. Syed Muhammad Yusuf, SSC Works, Madurai.
His mettle to rise to the occasion was evident during the recent GM inspection.
Sri Syed Nizamuddin, Office Superintendent, Railway Hospital, Perambur.
He sincerely passes the suppliers' bills and contractors' bills.
Sri E. Syed Nizarullah, SSC Permanent Way, Headquarters.
He regularly monitors rail panels welding inside FBW Arakonam and also rail panel movement from Bhilai.
Sri S. Deivanayagam, SIPF Cyber Cell Headquarters, MMC.
He helped in arresting a fraudster, thereby stopping illegal booking of e-tickets.
Srimati D. Vasanti, Senior Nursing Superintendent, Railway Hospital, Salem.
She has done exemplary service during the lockdown period and COVID-19 pandemic.
Sri S. Yuvaraj, Cardiac Cath Lab, Railway Hospital, Perambur.
He has assisted in more than 40,000 procedures including coronary angiogram and pacemaker implantation.
Miss K. Padma, Teacher Grade 2 English, Railway High School, Podanur.
She is one of the dedicated grade 2 English teacher. She has good communication skills as an English teacher.
Master P.R. Sanoop, 12th Standard, Railway Higher Secondary School, Palakkad.
He has scored 1,125 out of 1,200 marks in government public examinations held in March 2020.
Miss D. Kavya Sri, 10th Standard, Railway High School, Golden Rock.
She has scored 495 out of 500 in SSLC exam held in March 2020.
Miss S. Mariswari, Guider, SRBS and G. Madurai.
She participated in the Swachhata Pakhwada awareness campaign at Virudunagar Junction Station. With that, we finish off with the individual awards. We now move on to the group awards.
Before that, Sri L. Venkatesh, Traffic Inspector, Salem. Sri L. Venkatesh. Next, we move on to group award.
In the engineering department, Shri R. Satish, SSC Permanent Way Headquarters receives the first group award representing his team which continuously operated OMS run. Shri R. Satish, SSC Permanent Way Headquarters in the engineering department receives the first group award. His team continuously operated OMS run. In the mechanical department, Shri Mohan Ram, SSC TNPM, represents his team for the group award. They have fabricated a loading ramp for loading of cars into NMG coaches. In the electrical front, two teams are receiving group award. Shri M. Tyagarajan, CLI Madurai represents the first team and the second team is led by Shri R. Nagarajan, Chief Instructor Tiruchi. They have conducted training classes for loco running staff. In the Signal and Telecommunication Department, a team has worked hard for the timely procurement of stores items and provision of solar panels. Shri K. Kalyana Sundaram, SSC Signal Tiruchi, is representing the team. The next group award is for the Operating Department of Madurai Division. The team is represented by Shri M. Jawahar, TI Planning Madurai. Meritorious work has been done in planning, SWR and coaching sections. Two teams of medical department are represented by Dr. P. Hemalata, ACMD, Railway Hospital Perambur, and Dr. K. Giri Prakash, Senior DMO, Railway Hospital Madurai. They have risked their lives to treat COVID patients. Dr. P. Hemalata, ACMD, Railway Hospital Perambur, accompanied by Dr. Jayasudha. And the second team of medical department is represented by Dr. K. Giri Prakash. And Shri R. Rajesh Kumar, AVO, represents his team on behalf of the Vigilance Department. They have disposed 6,671 applications and issued SPE Vigilance status. In the individual awards, Shri K. Suresh, SSC Carriage Works Perambur, is requested to kindly come to the stage and receive his award, please. And with that, we finish off with the award giving ceremony. As a token of love and affection, we would like to honor our guests with mementos. May I request our Chief Personal Officer Admin, Shri Iv G, to kindly present a memento to our chief guest, Shri John Thomas G.
இனிய இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியை நினைவு கூறும் வகையில் முக்கிய விருந்தினர்களுக்கு நினைவு பரிசு வழங்கப்படுகிறது.
May I request our CPO Admin Sir, Shri Iv G, to kindly present a memento to our Additional General Manager, Shri B.G. Malaya G.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request our CPO IR, Shri A. Narayanan G, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
மரியாதைக்குரிய சீஃப் பர்சனல் ஆஃபீஸர் ஐஆர் சதன் ரயில்வே திரு ஏ நாராயணன் அவர்களை நன்றியுரையாற்ற வருமாறு பணிவன்புடன் அழைக்கிறோம்.
Respected General Manager Shri John Thomas, Additional General Manager Shri B.G. Malaya, Chief Personal Officer Administration Shri R. Iu, Principal Heads of Departments, Officers, Members of Organized Labour and Association, ladies and gentlemen, the corona pandemic situation has made so many activities of the world ups and down. Many of the activities have affected by this corona pandemic situation. This GM award function of the Railway Week celebration is not spared by that situation. Last year, we could be able to conduct this GM award function in phases, and even virtual means we have conducted that thing. This year, I am very happy to see that we are able to conduct this function in normal fashion, and every one of the staff and officers who have been awarded got their awards in the hands of our respected General Manager. The team of Southern Railway has been guided and inspired and supported by our General Manager for past 2.5 years. This function is very successful on participating by our general manager in this occasion. Sir, I thank you for participating and giving your valuable time to attending this function. And I thank our additional general manager, Shri B.G. Malayaji, to grace this occasion. I thank Srimati Bina Thomas, the President SRWWO, to come and attending this function and make this function very successful. And I thank Srimati Renuka G. Malia, the Vice President SRWWO, to come and attending this function. I thank Principal Chief Personal Officer Srimati Aruna Nair, and she could not attend this function today, and she was always a inspiring and guiding force for us to complete this function very successfully. I thank General Manager ICF and the Principal Chief Personal Officer ICF to spare this Ambedkar Arangam to make this function very successful. And I thank, no organization can function without a inspiring and a dedicated workforce. And a dedicated workforce is the backbone for any achievement of the organizations. And I thank the representatives of the workforce, Sri Raja Sridhar, the President SRMU, who is present here, and Sri Paul Maxwell Johnson, Additional General Secretary of the SRMU, who is present here to grace this occasion. I thank all GM award winners and shield winners and group award winners, and I convey my congratulations to all of them. I thank the various departments who have do the job to make all these arrangements and make this function very successful. The engineering department, mechanical department, electrical and S&T departments who have given their technical support to make this function very successful. At last, not the least, I thank the officers and staff from personnel department and gender department to their dedication to make this function very successful. At last, I thank one and all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Before we conclude, in the group award section, I request Dr. K. Giri Prakash, Senior DMO, RH Madurai, to kindly come forward and receive his group award. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We have now reached the final stages of the program. We request all of you to kindly rise up for national anthem.
நிகழ்ச்சியின் நிறைவாக தேசிய கீதம்.
better.
Here's an announcement for the awardees. All the awardees are requested to kindly avail the catering services, light refreshments outside the hall, please. Thank you very much.
PHODs are requested to come to the green room.
Here is an announcement for the PHODs. All the PHODs are requested to kindly come forward to the green room and assemble there. Thank you very much.